Hiya munchkins. The place is so tidy, she's making me have my dinner out here today. I was looking at some of my leftovers. Make a nice ring, wouldn't it? But trouble is, bar one, stainless steel. Horrible, shitty stainless steel. But ours is not the reason fucking why. Ours is to do or die. So I thought of a challenge, and I thought, well, I'll have a fucking crack at that. I'll have a crack at that, I said to myself, because I got this image in my eye, right by there, and it's trying to get out. But that's about the best one there, but it's, somebody wanted me to do something for them. It doesn't matter if it gets beat up a bit, you know. Right, stick some tape on there, like that. Just kept the access of the tape off. Pretty sharp for a Welshman. Grounds for a pencil, which I've got one, but it's not fucking sharp, look. Nothing I own, nothing I own is usable. And then we're gonna draw. We're gonna draw on here. I haven't drew one of these for a long time. Right, that's the shape I want. Lollipop. Right, don't forget, eye protection, steel toe caps, earmuffs, visors, air ventilators, condoms. Always wear your condom. What I do know that nobody can see is I put the line, but I'm actually just nipping this, so this stops you hitting the line every time, you know, or stops it just before you hit the line. Oh, I've often walked down the street. Oh, that's basically basic. Bit of tidying up here and there. I know. I actually knew some of you did guess what it was. Actually, it's that way, isn't it? Have we got one of them old-fashioned things? Good God, we have. You mustn't be embarrassed to use these old-fashioned tools. You know, we all had to lower our standards when we came public. I mean, I find this more useful than most tools. I got more control on this than most people think. You were made for me. Everybody tells me so. In 5 minutes, so if you're bored and got fuck all to do, then go make yourself a Stratocaster. I was more interested in this thing, yeah. Yet again, stainless steel shite. But if it's 72, it's got a chance. Let's have a look what it says. Oh God, it's miles. So we could fill in that pattern out, take the back of that pattern off, and it should, right there, let's have another check. Yeah, the pattern is 72. I know my finger is 72. I'm not saying, you know, I'd rush out and wear this to the cinema, but we're going to give it a go. Because I've had a few people commenting saying they're bored and I make things look easy. I just honestly don't know where you're coming from. This side I went, this side I went right to the line. This side I just left a little bit of the line up on top, you see? Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So looking at that, that's pretty fucking odd. It's pretty, well, it looks pretty uniformed. Oh, we got a bit of a slap there. So she is slightly, very slightly getting narrower. But I think we can forge that. So what you got to do, is take, you got to take half of this away here and half of this away there. So when it rolls, the one will fit under the other. Right, so you don't see me do that very often, do you? Right, a half. As Gran used to say, if you don't try it, don't buy it. It's a bit of wood. Get yourself a bit of wood, like that. Drill 3 holes in it, and then saw it down a line, and then you end up with these 3 dips. I think that was an inch, that was 1 1/4 inches. That was tomorrow. So no special tool, no whatsoever special tool. Now you can use one of these, but I don't think this has got the weight of a fucking good beating, you know what I mean? Piece of steel, nothing fucking special. I didn't pinch it. It was given to me. And don't hit it in the same twice. Let's go along slowly. Tell it what you want to do. Watch them fucking thin ends by there. So stay away from them. And then just keep going. Tell it you love it. Oh, I love you, darling. No, I don't. Yes, I do. A bit of metal and a fucking hour. And you hear people moaning. I'll have to do that, but I haven't got the tools. I'm going to try and make that flat fit on top of that unflat. Fucking hell, that's a chunk, innit? That's a chunky. Right, Ian wants to go over that bit there. You clean that joint out and you fill it with silver solder, and then you can start work on it. But we ain't got no silver solder, so tough fucking luck. I won't sweat. I'll edit that bit out. That's what you can end up with, you know, that's what, 20 minutes, and you can have a nice bit of bling like that. It's a bit of a knuckle duster, isn't it? Now, this is still stainless steel shite, but what I was going to do is half it. Take off at least half, so it's going to roll quickly, silently. As I say, this is only showing you that you don't need 600 ton of specialized tools just to make a fucking ring. You can make a ring. Plus, you know, there's nothing wrong with using a file and an hammer. We all did it. This is how we all done it. Cutting off. Wearing gloves. I don't usually wear gloves, as everybody's going to tell you. Oh, don't listen to him. He's number one. Health and safety Looney Tune. Right, give me some sort of line on there to follow. That'll do. Don't over tighten, otherwise you'll damage it. I've just narrowed it just so it rolls easier. We're going to do exactly the same trick. I suggest, I hope you know how to measure your finger. If you want me to show you, I will show you quickly. Get a strip of paper, wrap it around your finger, like that. Not tight, not loose. Where it's comfortable. Draw a line where it joins. Right, draw a line where it joins. That's the size of your finger. My finger happens to be 72 millimeters. 72 millimeters. So 72 millimeters. You don't want it there because we want to get that pattern on the inside of there. So if we go an inch there and an inch there, that's your 72 millimeters. Milli. Mini la mucha. Chicucha. So, right, you haven't got a disc cutter, don't worry about it. Get a file. Let me just take these burrs off before they hurt anybody. And start pumping it. Yellow hammer. It just goes like that. That's how easy it is. Don't hit in the same place. Don't fold that in half. Take it right up to the edge. Give it a little love. Take it right up to that edge. Give it a little love. I'm hitting that way. I'm hitting this way. You can hit whichever way you fucking want to. I swear, a little bit. But who don't these days? And this is for kids for the school holidays, isn't it? This is what kids can be doing. So they're not moaning at you hanging around on flicking corners. Oh, the kids are always hanging around there, they're fucking shouting, screaming and fucking... Don't be tempted to hit the ring. Do not hit that ring. I'm in a rush because I gotta go and have a bath because it's Thursday fucking night. And this gives me something to do while I'm waiting. Like a real poshy, innit? Like a real poshy. I'm quite happy with that. I could live with that. Bit of silver solder down there. I haven't, as I said, I haven't got any here. But that will fit there when we're ready. And then bit of wet and dry. Bit of emery paper, you know, bit of any fucking thing you can grab hold of. If you had a bit of wet and dry, you can stick it on there, and then there you are. 2 rings. Something to do on your school holidays. Don't hang around on street corners drinking fucking cheap cider. But as I said, they're stainless. If you can possibly get these ones, sterling silver, but they polish up lovely, and they're better to use. They're better to play with than stainless, I think. Subscribe, because you just don't know what I'm going to be doing next. I can tell you that much. We're live on Thursday nights. There's a gang of us, welders, talkers, chatters, gamers, scrap collectors.